tiny bit of commentary, but not much. Ooh. Okay. A lot of fairs from Moon. Oh, sorry. Okay. Also, one thing I like to do is to watch situations and then think about it a little bit and then go back again. Uh, but yeah, overall, like, down tilts from are very common totally neutral. Moon had pretty bad spacing, but overall, down tilt and dash dance, staying grounded, that's something you want to do with Marth a lot. Obviously, when Sheik is in there, she's on platforms, then it's more okay to leave the ground. But overall, this is a grounded matchup. It's very bad to be above your opponent. It's really good to be below your opponent. So that's something to keep in mind for sure. Pretty good spacing. Good spacing again. This dash attack, unless you true crouch cancel it, you actually can't crouch cancel it for a long time at all. So that's something to keep in mind. You get knocked over like really early from dash attack, unless it's a true CC. And that's what happens. In this scenario from Shroomed, what he does, and a lot of people do, which is actually not the best, is to try to shield here. It's much harder to cover rolls. What you should do theoretically is to do what Wizrobe especially does, which is just crouch cancel next to your opponent. And if they get up attack, you can grab. If they do a regular stand up, you also have a free punish. And if they roll to either side, then you dash. Dash backwards out of crouch, obviously harder, but long term it's a really good one. With slower characters like Peach, it's not always as good to do this because slower speed means harder to cover rolls. But with faster characters like Falcon, Fox, and so on, then it's really good to use the crouch method. Like that dash or that get up attack that Shroom did, if Moon crouched, then he would have been getting a free punish. That's weird. That was pretty bad DI on the forward throw by Shroom. I'm pretty sure Moon could have gotten the tipper. And also these up Bs as Sheik, landing on the platform, I would not recommend against Marth. Against Fox, for example, it's fine because then up smash is normally not on the table, and you normally tend to survive uppers longer, especially in NTSC. And backers, if Fox backers, then you're higher up with Sheik. But against Marth, going on the platform, I feel like you just make it so much easier for Marth to land a tipper. In my experience playing Sheik against some of the good Marths in friendlies, I feel like most of them, except for Mewtwo King, actually fail to get the tipper if you land on the ground instead. So as a Sheik, I would recommend to go more on the ground. And in before people say that, oh, but what if they never mess up? Alright, then that sucks. But then you still would survive easier on the top from an F smash on the ground than on the platform. And still, we're all humans. Like, even Mewtwo King messed up, even if it wasn't often. So, yeah, I would more recommend to go for the ground. Like here, he barely died. Even if he got tippered on the ground, he would have survived. Oh. That looked like a... Yeah, he shielded in on the down smash, and then his grab still barely reached. Actually, I think I will turn off this like a tiny bit more. Okay. Okay. This scenario I also want to go over. So, Moon gets top tilt here. It's very common that your opponent, Sheik in this case, Shroomed, that they use their double jump. And Shroom does that, but Moon predicts him to go to the top platform, which is why he goes here. while Shroom tries to go on the left instead. But if you can catch the cheek jumping, then you can upper her like forever. So make sure to scout the double jumps from Sheik. Okay. So in these scenarios, with these kind of fairs, when you crouch, as Sheik, it comes down to a few mix-ups. You can crouch F-tilt, which can be fine. Normally, if Marth doesn't shield, then that's a fine option. If they don't have perfect spacing and they might try to dash away, then crouch F-tilt is really good. But something that is very common for Marth players, and probably Moon in particular, is that often when he fairs, he shields right away and eats death tilts with the shield and then just grab you again. So crouch and then just grab or dash up grab can be very good against that. But overall it's a mix up. You crouch and then F tilt, you crouch grab, or you crash and you crouch and then dash up grab or dash attack. So remember to have many mix ups from this scenario. Also, look here again, up tilt, and then as we talked about, double jump is coming. If Moon knew that the double jump was coming, he should have gone to one of the side platforms and then made his charking easier. Now, he didn't get anything out of it. Oh, fuck. Okay, here, Shroom predicts Moon to either wave dash back or dash back. And that's why he's gonna overshoot the dash attack. So he's not aiming where Moon is currently standing, he's aiming where he think Moon is gonna be half a second from now. That's where you can see that he aims his dash attack to cover dash back. But Shroom, or Moon didn't do that, and now Moon had stage control. Oh, that's a good down air. I don't like that full hop. I don't like that full hop at all. In this scenario, short hop backer covers the platform. So it's no reason to do full hop. If you do full hop, you're just gonna be in the air for a longer period of time. So short hop means you're back on the ground faster, which means that you can get stage positioning faster again. Or sometimes even combo as well. Oh yeah. That's what I practically meant here as well. Look here, the short up fair, and he's back on the ground much faster, and he can apply pressure again or shield. He goes for the nair, but still, what I'm saying is that the short up fair meant that he could jump again and attack again faster or sooner. Ledge dash F tilt. Yeah, again, here, he expects Moon to wave dash back, and he goes for an overshooting grab. But Moon didn't go for it this time either, and he ends up with stage positioning. I feel like he could have used to have shield grabbed those side Bs with the right timing. In this scenario, the Moon should use a turn around. If you turn around and up tilt here, you will get the strong hit, and he would have died. Now, Shroom survived and gets an extra chance to get in. He doesn't, but he still got the chance. Okay, it's been a few times now. So this fair, I suppose Shroom is looking for a roll, and he just want to dash and grab. Or he's just messing up his tech like multiple times in a row. Okay, so against this down throw with floaty characters, you want to DI behind Marth, and then on the up tilt, you want to smash DI diagonally upwards. Then Sheik actually doesn't have any follow ups. But Shroom didn't do that. Or actually, wait, let me look at that again. Oh, okay, okay. No, that was actually really good by Shroom. Okay, so what Shroom did here was that he turned around to trick the smash DI, and that's probably why Moon got caught. If Sheik turns around and then do the up tilt, the smash DI, you do the smash DI in the wrong direction basically. So that's a good mix up for Sheik to turn around before the up tilt, because you always want to smash DI diagonally upwards behind her. So turning it around would mean that you have to do it in the opposite direction. So that was a good mix up by Shroomed. Not enough Sheik players do that. Oh, that was a sick follow up. Oh, he died? Oh, yeah, good spacing. Probably should use the down air. And tipper. Let's go. Okay, got a little bit empty without any commentary. Sorry for being not being able to decide what I want. Yeah, see? Fair and then Shroom or the Moon Shields. And that's a good opportunity for Sheik to grab. But he down smash and Moon got a new fair out of shield. Ooh, oh. No! That was too late. That was too late. This Nair that Moon does, he mainly does it because Nair is a multi-hit move, so it beats shield drops, like instant shield drops. And also since Shroom was by the ledge of the platform, or edge of the platform, if he gets pushed off, then he can get pushed off into the second hit of the Nair. So multi-hit moves can be good against that. Oh, poorly spaced dash attack by Shroom. That's a shame. Yeah, that's the one I talked about. Even if it's not on a crouch, but after fair, it's very common for Marth to start shielding, which he does again, and Shroomed grabs him. Hmm. It's good. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, another one of the mix-ups, and this. I know I talked about it quite a bit, but I feel like most people don't pay attention to it enough. That's why I bring it up many times. Like we see this fair, and Moon has been shielding a bit, and he got grabbed, and this time he doesn't shield, and now he gets tilted instead. So remember the mix-ups, guys. Down air. Okay. Uh, what I personally like to do here as Sheik is if you do down air and you cover the taking place, if they take in place, they get down air, and if not, on reaction you can follow both tech rolls with a down air because it's a long lasting move. So that's something I personally like to do a lot. Needles. Okay, it doesn't have to. Oh, that was a good fair by Moon. Really common. Dash back out of range as Marth. and this is perfect spacing, and Moon gets a grab. Ooh. That's a bit ambitious. Yeah, he's go for the safe F smash there. He didn't have enough time to go for the tipper. Yeah, that's what I mean. On this stage, it's more okay to go on the platform because you can't F smash tipper. To be fair, at this percent, he probably would have died from up tilt, so he shouldn't. I mean, overall saying. But yeah, this is a missed tipper. And Sheik survives. He would have died there otherwise. So that's something Marth players need to practice more. Yeah, good fake out by Shroomed. Take the ledge. Ooh. Shroom goes for the ledge more often than any other Sheik, actually. I notice the same when I play against him. And again. Yeah, if you feel very unsure about your timing, then just roll. If you think they're going for the ledge. But if they don't, then rolling up is like useless. Oh. I'm not I don't know, like, it worked out, so I can't blame him. But as Sheik, I really like when you go for Sammy stalls instead. I'm not really sure if he had enough time, but overall. If you do Sammy stall, which is like you hang on the ledge, you drop down, and then you do up B up to the ledge again, like no poof. Then you, if done properly, you have fully invincibility. So it's really good against Marth's up B, Peach's up B, Game Watch up B. I know Game Watch is kind of random to mention alongside Marth and Peach, but those kind of up Bs, Sammy stall is incredibly good to do when those up Bs happen. Ooh, that backer barely sneaking in. Yeah, he threw out the F tilt there right before Moon's fair. But as you can see, both of these guys are, for the most part, pretty grounded. And it's as I said, you don't want to be above the other person in this matchup. Oh, that's good. Moon has done quite a few fairs out of shield, so yeah. I like this. I like this setup by Shroon. So he throws the needles. He expects Moon to jump out of shield, and he do an early nair. And nair is also faster than Sheik fair. So if you're not sure if you have enough time, then go for the faster aerial. It might be the difference of you winning the situation and losing situation. Up B, it's barely sending anywhere, but... Oh. Oh. Yeah, that should be it. Yeah, at this percent, as Sheik, it can be pretty good to just like play a little bit more laid back, trying to get a few needles in. That's something we see a lot from Yuji King in this matchup. Especially, actually, I haven't seen Shroom use it at all. But when Marth is on the ledge like this, Mewtwo King likes to stay back, roughly where Shroom is now, and just shoot needles. And if Marth tries to go up, it's actually a very tough situation for Marth to get around. That's something I can recommend watching Mewtwo King's Sheik for in this matchup. It's really tough to get around. Okay, so Shroom was a little bit ahead of here, jumping, and Marth's Nair is what Moon is going to do next. But Cheek's fair, like Cheek is a little bit higher here, and the fair wins, and gave him a good opportunity as well. Here's the downer I talked about. It's just that Shroomed is slightly too far away. He should have delayed a little bit longer so he could land to the right side of Marth and then more easily drift and cover the roll away if Moon went for that. He could have covered everything there, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick, actually. It's very common for people in this scenario. People panic double jump out of combos so much. And he jumps into the aerial there. That was a really good setup by Moon. But remember, a lot of people, as soon as they are out of hit stun, they jump right away. Ooh. During invincibility, it's pretty common that people try to just run past you. So throwing out an early move can be pretty good to catch them. And yeah, that's it. Ryan being pretty happy. Yeah, this is as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so Shroom lands on the ground, and in the tech chase scenario, Moon shields. And now he rolled, and since he's dropping the shield, it's hard to get the follow up. So if you don't feel comfortable doing the crouch because of dash back out of crouch, then at least do a regular stand and try to react to the get up attack. It's hard, but I do think it's better than running with shield. As I said, with slower characters, I think it can be justified. But with faster characters, no. The shield is not necessary. Yeah, look here again. Marv as a character. Look at how much in this sequence. Actually, I want to take this in slow motion. I want to take this one in slow motion, actually. It's coming up now. Like right now. Look at Shroomed here. Now he already wants the dash attack. He keeps running. He keeps running. He keeps running. Dash attack is so close to landing. Okay, Ryan should have had that grab. That was Moon messing up. But it shows, like, even when you think that you have been overshooting enough, sometimes you haven't. That's like one of the things that made PP Smart so good, that his dash dance spacing was like out of this world. Ooh, I like that. I like that. So this first down tilt, Moon is dashing out of range, right? And what most people in Shroom's position, what they do when they whiff an attack, is to run away, like go back to safety. Which means that the Marth player in this scenario have like, oh, I should go in now. So what Shroom does here to throw out the second attack is actually hella good. Because Moon thinks he can go in safely, and he can't. Counterattack is really good against people trying to go in. Oh, that almost worked out. Down air? Okay, no, it actually killed. Okay, NTSC. I wonder if he could have survived with good DI though. Yeah, just go. Okay, almost worked out. I was about to say, just go as far in there as possible. Still survive. Oh, good needles, good needles. Hmm. I'm not sure about this percentage, but this side B, you can actually crouch for so long. And if you crouch it, you can grab Marth before he can do anything. Uh, you can see H-Box when he plays against Marth, he wave dashes against the side B, so he gets like the crouch, and then he F smash before Marth can do pretty much anything. You can do two side Bs with Marth though, actually, to prevent pop F smash at least. But crouch is a good tool to deal with side B. Ooh. Yeah, we see more of these mix-ups. Marth space aerial. Is it shield or no shield from Moon after he lands? Take the ledge, no. Ooh. Yeah. Actually. Oh, sorry. That was one too much. Or one too many. I feel like he could. Yeah, either downer from the ledge or maybe Waveland back up. I don't know. Ooh, good down tilt. Okay, I'm not gonna pretend like I know these percentages, but from Marth's up throw, the up tilt timing, if you can get that down, that's very important. Uh, I would suggest to look up the data for when the up tilt is true combo and when it's not. Having the right port probably gives you like one extra frame of leniency to either combo or to get out, depending on when it favors like each character. But as Marth, like up throw into up tilt, the timing there is important to have that one down. But as I said, check up when it combos. I don't know the percentages in my head. I don't play either character, but okay. Yeah, this is also pretty common by good players. Like you run in, you shield, and then you wave dash forward, you shield, like you're like slowly taking space. Needles. Oh yeah, okay. Shroom does go for this against Marv quite a bit. See? He turned around and then up tilts. So in this scenario, Moon should try to smash the eye diagonally upwards to the left. But if he didn't turn around, he should have done it to the right. So always diagonally upwards behind Sheik. And you need to take into consideration if they turn around. I know Swedish does that quite a bit as well. I remember I saw him do it against Axe, for example, at Smash Rivalries. So as a Sheik player, remember to turn around before the up tilt occasionally. Uh, okay, so when Moon does this down smash and he noticed like, oh, this is missing, something that can be pretty good to do is to just like hold down, and when you get hit, you actually touch the ground again. So instead of like flying up in the air and be like easier combo food, you can be stuck on the ground. And against laggy moves, sometimes you can even tech on the ground and grab them before their end lag of their move. Like, let's say a Fox wave shines you at low percent, you can hold down during the wave shine and tech the up smash in place and grab Fox before he can shines you. So a reminder: when you miss moves, hold down. Hold down in this game is like so strong. Okay, in those scenarios when Cheek jumps with the needles, uh, you need to make a judgment call. Either you wanna like sneak below her if you have time, and then you can like jump up air, jump fair, or if you notice that you're not gonna be able to make it under Sheik, then you shouldn't really contest her. Then you should wait for her to come down. Yeah, up for up tilt. In this scenario, as soon as the fair doesn't connect, I would like to see Moon challenge this space here around the ledge. Of course, Shroom might air dodge back on the stage, but it's very common that people want to go for the ledge, and especially without burning their resources, like doing an up B, or not burning the resource, but using it at all. So yeah, okay, that's exactly what happened. So Shroom jumps and then falls down to the ledge. So that's what I mean. Oh. Okay, so yeah, that's another one of these scenarios. So here, like if you are afraid of Marv's dash attack, then normally it's better to attack him right away than try to run away from him, because then you often get caught by the overshooting dash attack. No, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, all right. I see you, Ryan. That was really good. He panicked. He panicked to the ledge and shroomed. Got totally red there by the moon. Yeah, no, the downer was fine. Sandy stall. No. I hope Shroom have started doing this. In this scenario, you can use Sammy stall. Then Marth has to land on the stage. You can't go for the ledge. Sammy stall is 100% invincible. If you look at me and Andrew playing teams against Marvs, you can notice that Andrew go for the Sammy stall, and then Marv players, they are forced to land on stage, and then I used up smash with Fox or fair nair with Peach, because I know they can't possibly grab the ledge in those scenarios. Oh. Yeah, needles. Yeah, This dash attack, it only works because he read that the moon was gonna move out of shield. So it was a risky dash attack, but it paid off. Take the ledge. I feel like these are a bit questionable edge. Like here, he should already waveland up. Waveland up and then try to get the tipper. Sheik has quite a bit of end lag on her up B. I feel like if Moon... Ooh, that was sick. If he gets those to work out, waveland from ledge into F smash tipper, that would help him so much. Especially against someone with the Shroomed's survival DI. I was so sure I turned it off. Yeah, I'll thank you afterwards. Ooh. It's so strong in NTSC. Ooh, another one. Another one. Yeah, he probably should have spaced out of range, like jump backwards a little bit. Damn. Yeah, that was goodbye. That was goodbye Shroomed. So he walks up for the attacking place, and he noticed that he rolls, and he walks after him and up tilts. Oh yeah, see, that's the thing. A lot of Sheik players, they don't want to get up tilted after the up throw, so they jump, and then Moon reads that, and he gets the up air, and okay, that was a weak upper. That was unfortunate. Yeah, no Sammy stall now either from Shroomed. I guess he didn't know about that technology back then, at least. I like the needles. Didn't turn out well, but at low percent, it's good to use needles with Sheik. Get up the damage on Marth a little bit. Good F smash. Oh yeah, that was a good tipper. Ooh, it survives. It was still the right call. It was still the right call. Yeah, this matchup is so much about the crouch game. It's actually crazy. Ooh, barely avoided the up air. Take the ledge. No. Okay, I feel like if Moon edge guarded better this set, he very clearly could have won. Okay, in this scenario, Shroomed do a shield drop fair, and honestly, right after, if you're not sure if your move is gonna hit, you should just do something fast afterwards to beat them. Like, up tilt here would have been amazing. Nair was fine, but not as good. Off tilt also have like multi-hit move. Yeah, edge guarding is one of the lacking factors here. Either as Sheik, he should like drop bear, but that's kind of risky. I feel like either drop bear, go like jump from the ledge, and then avoid the uppy sweet spot and grab before Marth, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah. That only works if Sheik isn't ready to DI out. Yep, the crouch game again. Marv does fair, Moon lands, and do shield. And Shroom does a tilt, and he gets grabbed. Yeah, okay. They talked about the same concept. It's good. Yeah, if you're unsure in these scenarios if they are gonna spot dodge or not, down smash is good. Down smash is also good here because if he does shield, it's a high chance Moon gets pushed off to the ledge, and that's still okay for Shroomed. And if he spot dodge, then he loses to the down smash for sure. And yeah, here, wait, sorry. So here, when Shroom shoot needles, he's ready to hold down on the control stick already. So if he gets hit somehow, he's already ready to hold down. That was very brave. No, Sammy. It worked out, but okay, in this scenario, it's actually very good for Sheik often to just run dash attack. If Marth tries to fair, you can often like scoop them up. Or not, yeah, or like when somebody's above you with characters like Peach and Sheik, you can often go under them and dash attack. It's really good actually. I would have liked to see that from Shroom, but he decided to jump instead. No, 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 no. In this scenario, when Shroom lands or Moon lands on the platform, short up fair would have been really good. Either you land the hit, and that's awesome, and you're on the ground, or if you somehow manage to roll, then you're already on the ground very fast and can most likely cover it. Ooh, I like that. That was sick. Yeah, I missed it. That was so crucial. Yeah, that was a good up smash. Often when Marth, if he DIs in at these percentages, you can just do the sweet spot up smash. That's actually very good. But the thing is, you don't want to DI out either because you're next to the ledge and you get faired and then you die as well. So yeah, that was a tricky one. But yeah, no, that was a pretty good set. I feel like edge guards is something they both could work on quite a bit. Ryan going for more ledge dash, up from the ledge tippers, so important. And as we said, the crouch game, so important this matchup as well. Marv lands a fair, and then he will either dash back or shield. If he shields, as Sheik, you want to grab. If he dash away, then it's more fine to like F tilt or try to maybe catch up to him if he's next to the ledge and do an overshooting dash attack. Be careful though because Marv's dash is so long, so long. But also, yeah, as I said, remember very grounded matchup. You don't want to be too high up in the air most of the time. It's a pain in the ass to get down as both characters, especially Sheik. Needles for Sheik is very good, especially at low percent and when Marv is hanging on the ledge. Just charging needle and throw them out when you think Marv is going up is very good. But yeah, overall, I hope you all have enjoyed this analyze and hope it's gonna help you out. And thanks again to Subatan for the donation. And hope you in particular enjoyed this set.